Off and running from the 1200 metre marker, and Intercept being ridden out to respond and goes off to lead them early on. So Intercept is among the leading division. Also right there shortly after the start, TYRON'S Jet's well placed near the rail is Blue Jasmine. Mungo Cherry's in the blue, a length and a half off them. Beans Beauty has the yellow cap. Then comes Fly, Rebecca Fly. On the inside is Love's Approval. Further back is Under the Rose. TYRON'S Jet is the leader as they move to the 600 metre marker. And Intercept's been ridden out to respond still. Gets a couple of niggles out with the green cap going around them. Blue Jasmine is on the inside, and then comes Beans Beauty. Further back in the run is Mungo Cherry. Then comes Love's Approval. Getting to the 300, TYRON'S Jet the leader. Blue Jasmine now puts in a claim. Intercept comes under a ride. It's got it all to do from there. Then comes Beans Beauty. But TYRON'S Jet still goes. Blue Jasmine is the danger. TYRON'S Jet and Blue Jasmine over the last 100 metres. But TYRON'S Jet's finding more. And TYRON'S Jet's going to win it. TYRON'S Jet has won it. The second place, Blue Jasmine. Third place is close. Fly, Rebecca Fly or Beans Beauty. Number 11, TYRON'S Jet, Warren Kennedy. 19 Rand the win, 420 the place. Showed pace from the word go, the AP answer. And this one is for Gavin Finzale. They end up winning it, and winning it well at the business end by what? 4.5 lengths. Second, number 2, Blue Jasmine pace, 480 the place. Third is very close, Sheldon and D's like Beans Beauty. That's 630 a place if it runs in, 46 Rand 90. With Fly, Rebecca Fly on the inside, 270. Not a bad quartet to have there if you caught that. The favourite Intercept came under early pressure, was being ridden out from the word go. Further back is Love's Approval, and then came Start the Party, followed by Mungo Cherry. A number of these horses are obviously first timers. They're going to come on leaps and bounds with the outing. A lot of them showed early toe, but yes, TYRON'S Jet, number 11 on the program. Obviously still very green, all of the first timers, and they go on to score recently, only turned to 3. So yes, TYRON'S Jet, as I say, wins it well, and if you've got that quartet, should be a handsome dividend. Second race starts off the bipot. Until then, back to the studio.
Well, with the favourite being scrubbed for most of the way and not running any type of race, we got a train smash here in race number 1. And number 11, TYRON'S Jet, the daughter of AP Answer, has come through to win for Gavin Finzale with Warren Kennedy up. And nice to have the owner on course, Leslie Logan. But first up, let's have the winning trainer, Gavin, who wasn't expecting much today. I think that was more judged on the fact that there was an odds-on favourite in the race.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise, but we'll take them all, eh?
This horse can be progressive after this type of win?
Yes, yeah. Looking at the field, just taking the favourite out, it wasn't the strongest of fields. And so, we'll have to see how we build from here. But it was a nice win. It was a win full of merit. Well done to Leslie Logan. He's given us a lot of support, and we appreciate it very much. And well done to Warren for a good ride.
Well, it's a new season now, Gav, and all the best to yourself and your team. Anything else left from your side later on?
We've got Bella Sonata. She will be competitive. And then we've got Zelig and Truly. They'll both be competitive.
Thanks for that.
Thanks.
Gavin Finzale. Warren Kennedy up. Warren, well, the favourite ran no type of race. On paper, she looked the filly to beat. But you take her out of the race, as Gavin mentioned, it then looked a bit of a competitive field.
Yeah, it is. The favourite was coming from a mile on the grass into a short, or from 14 on the grass into a 12 on the poly, so that could have probably caught her out. But barring her, there wasn't much in the race, and the filly, she showed glimpses before, and unfortunately she had a setback, and we brought her back slowly. We haven't really tested her and tuned her up, and it's just natural ability that she won the race today.
and everything going according to plan with regards to Warren Kennedy. You had a very good last season, Warren.
Yeah, Deez, I'm very happy. Big thanks to Gavin and his patrons. They've played a big part in my last season, and going forward, we got some nice horses. We gel very well together. We got the same sort of game plan, and things are going very well. And just very well done to Gavin. Well done to Leslie. He's a big patron. He buys horses and he puts his money down, and he deserves all the winners he gets.
Before you leave us, Gavin briefly touched on some of your rides to come. Anything else you like?
Yeah, I have to reiterate what Gavin said. Bella Sonata, she's a lovely filly. She has the ability to win a race like that. She's got 62. She has been hanging the last couple of races, but we've hopefully sorted that out. All goes to plan. She'll be very competitive. Truly comes from Joburg. I don't really know that much about him. He's a big horse and he looks like he's a free galloper, so I think that'll be the game plan with him and see what he can produce. And if Zelig brings his work to the races, it'll be no race. But his last 2 races, he hasn't put it together, and that's why we slapped blinkers on him, so we'll see what he does today.
It's my first interview with you for the new season, Warren. To yourself and all the other jocks, all the best.
Thank you very much, Deez. Much appreciated.
Well done. And let's get the owner in, Leslie Logan. As I mentioned, this will be my first interview with Leslie. I doubt that I've interviewed you in the past, Les, but just listening to Gavin and Warren, you're now firmly part of the Van Zyl team, and well done with this win.
Yes, definitely. Like Gavin said, it was a surprise for us. He was unlucky the last time, injured, come back. He's done his job. Well done to Gavin and the team. They're doing quite well with the crop of horses that they have of us, as well as Warren for the decent ride.
Fairly new to the game, but you've gone in a big way. You've bought a few horses now?
Yeah, we've passed the 20 mark. We've just had 7 of them that have run so far. So we've got a good crop that's coming up.
Well, Les, to yourself and your family, you are your big support with regards to your passion. I wish you all the success in the season ahead.
Thanks, Deez.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done, Leslie Logan here with Gavin Van Zyl, number 11, Tyrant's Jet. If you caught this quartet, Craig mentioned paid 34,000 Rand, 11-2, 4-1. That's your result, race number 1. Coming up next, the start of the bipot, the Exotics, 12:05, and that's at 12:05.